I think you can. It looks like it's picking up. It's still a little bit of an echo in this. That's all right though. There we go. I'm still learning how to do everything with this thingy. Let's see if you can hear some of the sound effects.
Zile zile, zile zile, yo alergial. Mile mile, mile mile, pe mai.
I can't get it to go through my laptop to play the sound effects, so I have my little speaker hooked up to it. It's a cool little voice box. It's a Soundcard V8. It work. I'm learning how to use it. I figured out how to record on my phone to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it here on, excuse me, my laptop. My new speaker or my new microphone and everything seems to be working pretty darn good so far. Oh, guess what? I got an email today from Twitter after 4 months or 3 months telling me that they made a mistake by suspending my account, but my account's lost. I got tired of waiting on them, tired of emailing them and asking them why and why and why. Now I deleted all my the password and login information off my laptop. So now I can't remember how to log into my old Twitter account, and Twitter with their moronic support team won't help anyway. So now I can't get back on Twitter anyway. I sent them an email and I asked them, well, since I deleted my password and everything and thought you were going to completely suspend and ban me from Twitter for no reason, I deleted everything to all my login information. Is there any way you could delete my account on your end, on Twitter's end, and let me make a new account using my email and stuff? I haven't heard back from them yet, and I don't think I will. They know they made a mistake. You know, how long does it take to see somebody's Twitter feed and see that you did nothing wrong at all, and yet they suspended and blocked your account for almost 4 months, and then they expect you to keep everything without telling you all the emails they kept sending me was saying was you're banned because you broke our rules, yada 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 yada. You will never be allowed back on Twitter, yada 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 yada. So what are you supposed to think other than, well, if I ain't gonna be back on Twitter, might as well delete everything anyway. But I don't know if this is gonna be going through Periscope on Twitter or not. Um oh well, it is what it is. Maybe they'll straighten their act up and figure out how to let me make a new Twitter account so I can go live and stuff on Twitter as well. It's crazy. I it's Twitter makes no rational decisions that I can think of so far. Look how long they let the moron Trump, the traitor, the hate pusher, the whoremonger, hate monger, push false information on Twitter. And they're still allowing Republicans to do it now. I have friends that don't let me sit and see and they scroll through their Twitter feed and let me see what's going on because I can't get on Twitter. And you see these far right wing Republicans still look at Mary Taylor Greene. They still allow her on Twitter pushing misinformation, fake news, propaganda, and will not block, suspend, or remove her account from Twitter. Look what it took for them to remove Trump from Twitter. The attack on the Congress. For 4 years, Trump used Twitter to push hate, ignorance, bigotry, stupidity, anger. Twitter did nothing. And I'm willing to bet they will let Trump back on Twitter eventually. You know, they did how many times did they well, they did, they would suspend his account for a few hours or maybe a day, and then they would let him back on. And yet I did nothing wrong, nothing. If you go to my Twitter account's still there. If you look up my Twitter account and scroll through everything, I never once pushed hate, ignorance, stupidity, bigotry, or anything. I never bullied anybody. And yet they, for some reason, thought they should block my account or suspend my account for almost 4 months. Somebody's watching. I don't know who you are, but thank you. There were two. I'm live so far. I can only go live with Restream on YouTube, Periscope, and I think Facebook. I just have their free version for right now until I can start learning how to monetize everything and earn a couple extra dollars so I can pay for the upgrades and everything to keep moving forward. Oh, connection's getting wonky and I don't know why. Makes no sense. But hey, maybe Twitter's doing it because I'm talking bad about Twitter. I tried to get an attorney through Facebook, but not one would ever answer me back about suing or even filing a lawsuit against Twitter. Why? Why? Because Twitter's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and attorneys will not do anything for an average citizen. Think about that. Even though we could have won the case, you know, like I said, I got the email saved where Twitter sent me an email saying that they made a dire mistake. Well, but for almost 4 months, how long is it? Like I said, how long does it take to scroll through real quick and see if I abused any of their rules, which I never did? Oh well. Oh, and I do want to say to everybody out there that is watching, do not start vaping. Do not do it. I'm trying to quit myself, but in a way, vaping helped me quit smoking real cigarettes. But now I'm having, well, it's mostly psychological. It ain't dependent because I've gone, what, 2 days without it. It's only level 3 nicotine, sometimes level 6. It's all up here mostly, but I don't do anything else. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Well, I don't weed or nothing. I used to years ago. Gave all that nonsense up trying to get healthy again. Doing my best to help my mom and my dad, which are up there in years and need help. And I don't want nothing back from them. They're my mom and my dad. You know, why? I won't go there either. But I got to get a better chair too. Uh, well, I hope this is recording well. I do like this boom. It's pretty neat. It was $39 and 80 some cents for the boom, the microphone, and the sound card. And all the equipment come with it, you know, all the cables and everything. But like, hold on a second. The only thing they make a little difficult is trying to understand the directions. You know, when I wrote to them and told them I wanted it to use for my laptop, there's no laptop on here. There's just the desktop. That's all it says, desktop. So it's hard to figure out how to hook it up to your laptop. But I try and try and try. I think this is catching on my voice. I'm not sure. Sometimes if you talk at the top, it doesn't pick up your voice for some reason. Only on the side. That's why I got it angled like this, or I wouldn't have it in front of my face. But like I said, I'm trying. I'm learning day by day. You take one step at a time, one day at a time, and do the best you can. And scripture even tells us to do that one day at a time, one step at a time. Let everything play out and fall into place as it should. But as I was saying, sorry, do not start vaping. It will and can run into money. You know, just this thing here costs $45. That, and you got to buy the coils and everything to go inside, and the liquid and everything. So don't start vaping. If you can quit, quit. I'm going to quit pretty soon. But as I was also saying, I'm dealing with some things with my mom and my dad. They're not in good health at all. I hope this is recording good. Oh, let's try another sound. I don't know if you caught that or not. It was clapping. There's 16 different sound effects you can use and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like I said, once I figure out how to do everything and hook everything up correctly, I'll do better. This is the MC version of my voice. Sounds pretty neat, though, don't it? Lord, 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 help me. But all we can do is try, take one day at a time, one step at a time, and do the best we can with what we have. And believe for the future. Know it's coming. Good things are coming. I believe it in my heart. And even Jesus tells you, you have to believe it in your heart, not in your head. Everybody, even these preachers and stuff out there, get doubt in their head. That's a part of being human. But you can't doubt in your heart. You got to know it. You got to feel it in your heart to know things are going to get better. And they will. Like I said, one day at a time, one step at a time. I do wish I could get people to come on and talk with me, though. I think that would be pretty neat, too. But I don't know if you could do it with the free version. And I don't know why I keep getting a weak connection signal. It's a beautiful night outside. But Atlantic Broadband has been screwing around for so long, doing whatever they did. Even Atlantic Broadband, they were supposedly working on their internet and everything. Well, whatever they did, now when I get my Publishers Clearinghouse emails, I can't play them. I can't even log in because of something Atlantic Broadband did. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on out there anymore. So I had to download the PCH Lotto app onto my phone. But I'm trying. I've been trying to lower these cash apps as well. All the ones I've tried so far are junk. They say they guarantee you cash payouts, but they won't let you get to the next level to get to the cash payout. My phone's charging, or I'd read the one you couldn't cash out unless you won up to $500, and I had $499.99. So I kept going, and every time I would complete a level, it would, where that thing goes up and it says how much you want, it just kept saying 0, 0, 0. When I got to 498, it started only letting me win a penny. I had to play for like, what was it, 2.5 hours on my phone just to get it to $499.99, and they would not let me advance to cash out. So I reported them to Google Play Store, but I doubt Google will take them down. Google's the same way. They're doing, it. It makes no sense on a lot of what these companies are doing. All of them, even the gas, electric, sewage, water, phone. When the retard Trump got in office and Republicans took over the House and the Senate, and they passed that massive tax cuts and corporate welfare. Remember, they kept saying all prices are going to drop, things are going to get so good. Well, it didn't. Cost of living has tripled, almost quadrupled in some areas. Look at my water bill was $22. Now it's 30. Why? What changed? Nothing, except they deregulated everything and gave the corporations massive tax cuts on corporate welfare. So they figured they would just raise the cost, and that's what they did. Look what they're doing in Texas to these people down there. People getting an electric bill for $10,000, $17,000. Are you kidding me? That's what you get with a deregulated business. They can price gouge and charge you whatever they want. As long as they get richer and you get poor, they don't give a humana, 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 humana. That's a fact. Oh, well, I've been on here, let's see, 17 minutes and 10 seconds. The time before this I was on, I had two people come on and they were messaging me, but I'm not getting any messages. All I can see is it's telling me someone is watching, but I don't know who. And I do say thank you for watching. I'll get better. Like I said, I just finally it did take me 2 months to get this equipment. But if you want to get good stuff, good equipment that you can trust, go to Wish. Heck, they were here within what was it? A week. That other company I tried to order from, they ripped me off basically. So, but this, you want to order stuff, go to Wish. So far, everything that I've ordered from Wish has come pretty darn quick, and it's all top quality stuff. You know, but well, and I'm sorry for you. Forgive me for saying it this way. You retards that believe in QAnon. Uh, Trump isn't God. Trump isn't Jesus. He has been conning you from day one, stealing the money right out of your pockets. You're pledging to him. I'm sorry. I truly am for using that terminology, the word retard. But in my mind, it is the only word that I can think of that explains a Trump worshiper. They are retarded. Look at the congressmen that are still in office who worship Trump now. Look at the crap they pulled the other day, making those poor um what do you call them? The clerks, Senate clerks, read the Biden bill, the coronavirus bill, the COVID bill, for no reason, none whatsoever. And everything that they tried to cause trouble with has been debunked. Republicans they don't know how to govern. Think about it. Go back in history. Go back to Reagan. From Reagan till now, and look what happened. Every time Republicans take over the government, America becomes shit. And then when the Democrats get in there, Republicans cause more problems when Democrats try to fix the damage that Republicans have done. Simple fact. I mean, really, simple fact. Look it up. It ain't hard. It take you less than an hour to verify everything I just said about the Republican Party. Hell, they even now they had 4 years. You heard them every day coming up. Well, we're going to have a health bill. We have a health bill. It's going to be so great, better than anything you can think of. They never had one and never will. They've been saying that for 40 years. When have you ever seen a Republican planned out complete health care bill? Ever. And again, right there, history proves what I am saying. It's not a lie. It's not, fake crap. It's called truth. You know. So what are you going to do? Well, there's somebody else watching. I had somebody left. I guess they didn't like what I was saying about the orange fake god. I still can't believe people worship him like they do. If Trump is anything, he's part demon. If you remember correctly, when he tried to hold up the Bible, when he had him and Bill Barr had the soldiers attacking peaceful protesters, Trump didn't even know how to hold it. He had no idea how to hold the Holy Bible, and when he did, he held it upside down, and they still posted the picture. Oh Lord Jesus, help me! But hey, again, I am sorry for not making more broadcasts like I would really like to, but I'm still trying, still learning. I'm dealing with mom and dad and their health issues. Me, yeah, I'm type 2 diabetic. I'm fighting it, but you really can't get out and do anything and when it's cold as it is outside. But I'm trying. And that's one of the best things you can do. Try. You try and keep moving forward. You keep picking up and going. I'm not going to give up. See this chair. Yeah, I have back problems as well. But hey, at least I'm talking to you and you can hear me. I got to get better lighting as well. Somehow to take the glare off my glasses. I wouldn't use my glasses, but if I take them off, I'm blind as a bat. I don't have radar. But, I don't know if you heard that or not. Let's play it again, see how loud it is. That's laughter. That's off of the sound card. Well, you all have a great day, great evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. Much love, peace, and honor to y'all. I'm signing off now. I might come back on later. Well, again, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, be careful. Wear a mask when you're in public. Use your God given brain. Have compassion. And that's one of the last commandments Jesus gave before he went to heaven. What did he say? The last commandment that I give you is to love one another as I have loved you. Above all else. That's scripture. Right out of the Bible. Read it. Know it. Learn it. Love is everything. Really, love is everything. Peace.